Hello, everyone, and welcome back to jieword. JIE stands for Jesus is enough. I have been away for some time off of this channel, and for that, I do want to apologize. However, I only release words when I'm being led to. So, if you guys don't see me for a while, please do not be alarmed. I don't want to force a word and come and say what I was not told to by God, okay? So today's word comes to us from Ecclesiastes 11, verse 1. The phrase, cast your bread upon the waters, appears in the Bible in Ecclesiastes 11, verse 1, which says, cast your bread upon the waters, for after many days you will find it again. Okay? Cast your bread upon the waters, for after many days you will find it again. The phrase has been interpreted in a variety of ways, including international commerce, investing bread or grain wisely in a broad market will yield a return. Okay? Or, in other words, ship your grain across the sea. So, cast your bread upon the water. Now, investing is one way to look at casting your bread on the waters and it will return to you. Okay, investments, those are really good ways to multiply your cash and all of that. But I want to speak on a topic about casting your bread on water. If you are going to cast your bread on water, make sure you are sowing a good seed. Many times we get blessed with financial stability and we waste that money. Many times we're being blessed with financial stability and we waste that money. We either use the money to do evil, use the money to boast on others, or use the money in a fashion where God would not be pleased. So, be mindful of what you're spending your money on, because in the blink of an eye, your blessing can be taken away from you. I felt led to come and talk about this tonight because people love to say, money is power, money is power. That's the most popular phrase, right? Money is power. But what are you doing with the power that money has given you? Are you abusing it? Are you sowing good seed? Are you giving back to the less fortunate? Or are you using the money to flex a certain type of power in a wrong way? Be very careful, because I rebuke all monitoring spirits, I rebuke all monitoring spirits, I rebuke all monitoring spirits in the mighty name of Jesus. Sorry guys, I just had to say that. My ears were ringing. How are you sowing your seed? Where are you casting your bread? Because if you cast your bread in the wrong places, you will live to want that money and cannot get that money. You will be put in situations where that very money that you spent in a wrong place, you will need that money and cannot get that money back. So please be mindful of what you're investing in. Be wise about where you cast your bread. If you look on the screen, it says, what does it mean to cast thy bread upon waters? It means to do something good, emphasis on good, or take a risk, usually without expecting very much in return. So to cast your bread upon waters means to do something good or to take a risk, usually without expecting very much in return. Okay? If you're doing something from the goodness of your heart, do not expect it back, which is another case in point. Some cases you may get the money back, other cases you might not. If you see a man on the road asking for some food and you give him $5 to go get something, or you buy him some food, do not expect to get that money back. If you're doing something, do it out of the kindness of your heart. Do not do it for praise or good name, or you're doing it to feel validated by someone. If you are doing something from your heart, do it from your heart without regret. Check your heart posture. When you are giving to someone, check your heart posture and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Am I hearing from God? Did God tell me to do this? Does God approve of this? Check your heart posture. Ask yourself, am I only doing this to look good in the public? Am I only doing this for, a highlight? You have to check your heart posture on why you're doing things, because oftentimes we cast our bread upon the water seeking validation from those who we cast the bread to. Be careful of that. Be careful, be very careful of that, because money or gifts or whatever it is you cast out on those waters, if it was not done with good intent, time will tell, and you will know that the way in which you casted that bread was not right in the first place. Pray about these breads before you cast them out there. That's my final advice to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming back to jieword. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.